Okay, I have never played Gunfire Reborn before. I don't know anything about it. I haven't booted it before to test the video or the audio, so hopefully it's not super loud or super quiet. Let me know if it is. So I have a controller. I assume it's playable with a controller. Looks like it. A little quiet, maybe. I'll turn up air here. Oh, I guess it's an FPS apparently. So I would have learned that a couple seconds later. Cross the canyon and head to the inn for a meeting. Jump over obstacles. I like the look of the game. Cool. Damage numbers always make me happy. Keep going. You got a cooldown on the dash, it looks like. Bumper to use primary skill. Oh no, you're telling me all about the game. Oh, it's also co-op? Okay. I haven't tested anything for co-op. Is anyone able to just join in? Different weapons consume different ammo. Just trying to use the backpack. Okay. This already looks cool. I really like the look of the game. Just right bumper to use a secondary skill. I see. Would co-op make it too trivial? Or does the second person not have access to all the same tools? Ah, okay. Scripted death, got it. Presumably. You are awake. Where there are monsters, I wanted to go there to investigate. I am totally at odds with the demonic aura. Okay, now we're on the title screen, I see. Ah, so are you kind of expected to play it multiplayer? Or is it designed to be played solo and that's just an option? Yeah, I might be interested in playing it multiplayer in the future, but I think maybe for my first episode I should do it solo, so I'm figuring it out at my own pace, if that's cool. But I had no idea loading it. But if there's a way to like sync our characters to each other so one person isn't way stronger than the other, that would be cool. So I get a limited number of those poison attacks. Yeah, I was gonna ask who the dev was. Okay, so we got loot, pickup. Gold goblet. Ascensions determine the direction of growth of this adventure. Level 3 ascensions have powerful additional effects. Reasonably matching ascensions, occult scrolls, and weapons can help you go further. Smoke genius. Energy bolt. Energy echo. It's my left bumper ability, right? Feels pretty good to play so far. This isn't hit scan though, is it? Oh shit. There aren't too many co-op roguelites. So when you do a co-op, are the people you're playing with getting all the same progression you're getting? I guess I haven't figured out what the permanent progression aspect is just yet. Portal has been opened. Wild Hunt. It's nice, there's a little compare thing. Golden goblets. Ah, different choices this time. Smoke grenade. Pyro dominance. So that only matters if I actually have something that does fire damage, I guess. My initial weapon, unlimited ammo. Level is adjusted to the lowest level of all equipped weapons. Oh, smart. Wild Hunt's not fire damage, it looks like. Try to watch for one. So we got waves now. Is Smoke Grenade a specific ability that I have to get for certain characters, or can anybody do that? Third wave is coming. Oh, I'm about to die. Standing in the bed. Revival costs... Is that like a progression resource that I can... If I revive, I don't get to use it for leveling up later or something? It's XP. Okay, so there's the permanent level system in addition to whatever temporary progression you get just from exploring the stages, I guess. Hurry up and say what you want to say immediately or stay away from me. Oh, okay, so I need things to interact with that chest. How does my green resource come back? Am I like picking up things that restore that or something? The right bumper ability, is it a smoke grenade? I mean, are enemies specifically dropping smoke grenades for me to refill, or are they dropping like a generic, like, reusable ability thing for different characters? Portal's been opened, okay. Secondary ability resource, okay, thank you. Cavalry +2, normal ammo, 3-round burst, third shot auto crits on hit, corrosion damage, chance of dealing decay. Hang on. Now I can have both, right? Okay. I see. Golden Goblet. Energy Orb gains 1 more charge. Energy Orb freezes enemies for 2 more seconds. I'd like to get that, but I don't have any fire damage at the moment. So I'm guessing any of these power-ups I'm getting mid-run are run-specific, and XP is permanent progression currency. Oh, shit. There's a friendly NPC I just attacked it. Visit the Craftsman. It can enhance weapons or reforge weapons Gemini inscriptions. Enhance weapon damage. I see. So blue beams are always guns, I guess? Those change color based on rarity. Piercing Flame, that's fire elemental. Scope is on, continues to increase weapon damage up to 100%, 50% chance of causing an explosion that deals corrosion, lucky shot chance 40%. Chance to deal burning. He's in shock effect. Extra range and accuracy. Ah, okay. Inscriptions are affixes on a weapon, I assume? I don't know if I actually spent that money or just let me review my choices first. pretty fun. Okay, so I can hit them through their shield, I guess. Yeah, I imagine co-op's really cool for this. If you wanted to keep this on your sub-block, Brewski, you still have plenty of hours for this game. I'd be down to do it co-op next session. See if anyone else wants to join. Nodovan, would you be interested? Is it 4 players for co-op? Up to 4. It scales based on how many people you have, I assume. Let's see. Smoke grenade, energy echo. Oh geez, yeah. Right on. Well, we could chat about it in Discord next time, if that works. Eternal Palace, final stage. Peddler. I could have healed a bit here, I see. Okay. Big boy. Get some kind of shield over time, it looks like. Ooh, shit. And I can't revive because I don't have enough XP left. Okay, I see. Right on. Talent. Ah, so this is your permanent progression, I guess. Aren't I already dead? Save you from the edge of death. Do you remember the Jade Pendant I gave you? Talent is an important growth mechanism for heroes. Consuming soul essences can permanently strengthen your abilities. Killing enemies can absorb soul essences, which is XP. Okay. So A to continue. And you can save your essence, I guess. Increase the power of your weapons, increase the damage of skills, increase your health maximum, increase your shield and armor maximum. How does shield work in this game? Oh, that'd be nice to get shorter cooldown on energy orb. Whoop, I meant to confirm that. Can I go back and spend that again? Here we go. Probably want that over health. New adventure. And I'm guessing I don't have additional heroes to try yet, just this guy. Oh wait, here we go. I see. Ah, but you get there when you unlock certain things. Okay, gotcha. And I get to pick one of these to start with, I suppose. Wait to pick those until I have something. Freeze effects, base damage. Oh, this is just reviewing what my options are if I pick this character. okay, I see. Need to activate the talent arm support. So if I had that talent, I could open that chest. I could try this mouse and keyboard. I try to do stuff with controller on stream if possible, but we'll see how it goes. We'll have to re-tutorialize a bunch of stuff for me. Whoop, well, that's not a great start. Shift is my roll. Aura of Venom. Oh, that's kind of cool. Rewards for killing specific enemies a certain number of times. Aura of Venom. It's a cool looking weapon. Wow, lots of shit's happening there. Okay. Ninja Discipline. 5% lucky shot chance per second. It's just a thing that's just on after I pick it up. It's like a temporary buff or something. Tiger Cannon. Angelic Aura. Where do I review these? Tab. Angelic Aura. Lucky shot does different things for different guns, or is it basically just a crit? Oh, I see there's a rapid fire. What's my button to, on mouse and keyboard to switch back to my base gun? Yeah, I'm noticing that with the translation. It's not terrible, actually. Lose current HP and gain a random normal scroll. Do you get health drops from killing enemies normally? I haven't really noticed what the pickups are so far. Just 1, 2, 3. Okay. Guess that's just a healing pickup, isn't it? Okay, I can see my health and shield values in the corner now, I think. E is my purple ability. Okay. Q is my grenade. If the screen flashes, that means my shield just ran out, I guess. Let me see. And I go backwards. I do have a corrosion gun now. All picked up ammo will automatically convert to the currently equipped type. That's nice. There's a heal. Says corrosion, okay. Waves. Crits feel really good to land in this game, or headshots, I should say. think I was supposed to dodge earlier when I was fighting the boss. I like couldn't get out of his attack and I was confused. I didn't feel like it was possible to get out of it. Can you waste part of an ammo pickup if you pick it up when you're only down by like a couple shots? I assume the answer to that is yes. Explosion radius has increased. Freeze effect and damage will bypass barriers. Right on. I like the upgrade system for the run. Prism, corrosive damage. Chance to gain one more projectile. That's kind of cool. So I do have to pick up all of the resources that drop. Even like XP doesn't automatically filter into me at the end of the stage or anything cool like that. Lose some HP. Probably not worth it here. Yeah, it's impressive. It feels really fun to play. Yeah, but it seems like healing's kind of hard to come by. Maybe. I guess the sniper rifle was actually able to pierce the shield. Must have been a special effect of the sniper rifle, I assume. So are those unlocks I'm getting for getting a certain number of kills on an enemy, is that just because... Is that like adding them to the loot pool for future runs, basically? That works. They also just drop, I see. I like stuff like that that rewards you. For playing the game a lot and for getting lots of kills on enemies. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try this again. I don't have enough money for that shit. Maybe take a heal. Oh, that wasn't great. I need to have shift ready to get out of that, apparently. Okay, now that makes more sense. I really thought I didn't have enough speed to get out of that last time. Shit. Insufficient ammo, I see. We established that my basic gun levels up a bit for free. Just based on the lowest level of my other guns, I guess. Oh, this is how I get ammo, though. Okay. This is why I need to kill the ads, I guess. Try to get away. So I had like a scroll that was like you have lower health and shields, but you also get extra lives, and now that that's over, my health and shields are back to normal. Am I reading that right? That went better. Oh, it's very kind. Thanks, kids. Range. 120% skill damage. More charges. I guess the problem with those charges is it has to build up to them, but so if I'm using it on cooldown, it doesn't really help me after the beginning of the fight. Still, that's pretty cool. Right, that fight was a lot easier once I understood how I was supposed to avoid the ground effect. Okay, so whenever I get to one of these places, I can save and quit the run, I guess, if we end up here partway through a run. I'm guessing it also saves whenever I die. Got a bunch of enemies that don't have obvious heads to hit now, it looks like. Alright, the base damage I need to be able to kill these guys quickly has gone up significantly. Good to know. Okay, there's a little radar I can use for these bigger zones. Let's see what enemies are still alive. That's helpful. Do I have iframes during the dash, or is it just a way to move quickly? Let me get something that gives me a higher pickup radius. Whoops. God, I could do that. You have a nice obvious face. Really like this thing that makes all ammo fill me up. It's gonna be hard to not have that in the future. Shit. I often struggle to tell when I'm in range of certain things. What does the smoke grenade actually do? Is it just like some corrosive damage? Let me see if I can get a summary on it here. Throw a corrosion smoke grenade, reduces the highly toxic smoke screen, lasts for 3 seconds. Okay, so it just does a bunch of damage. Gotcha. Cult scrolls are like relics, basically. Discipline, brutal gloves, non-crits. More damage if the weapon magazine is full. Okay. Right on, that all makes sense. Didn't think that could hit me. Totally could. Probably should use the smoke grenades more. Looks like they drop a lot of them. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, I guess I may as well. Does, like, reviving get more and more expensive each time or something? Shit. Well, that was a mistake then. Relics in roguelike games, like the upgrades that last for the entire run and are passive. 25, 35. Let's keep doing that for now. So the upgrades below it seem pretty strong. More Venom. And just Discipline. Oh, I see. So sometimes you get relics as a result of getting a certain number of kills, which can make that run busted. I thought it was just weapon drops. That makes sense, though. So normally I wouldn't have that many crazy relics. Do those unlock separately for every character? I'm only gonna get one chance to get those kill streak passive drops. So when I get like kill, I don't know, 10 archers or whatever, and it gives me a drop, does that unlock separately for every hero, or is that a one-time thing where I only ever get one chance to get a god run from getting a ton of kill streaks? Let's see. Energy blade, extra damage on the next hit. Don't actually have any. Just normal weapon, no elemental effects at the moment. I'll try this. I use the energy orb pretty often. So the next hit gets the bonus, not the next shot, if in case I miss, it looks like. Tiger cannon. Buy a legend gift box. Money. Rare gift box. Okay, let me wait till I get some money and I can always come back here if I understand right. Is the armor in this game intended to be like armor in Overwatch? Armor versus shields? Fast loader. After swapping weapons, replenish the magazine instantly. 30% lucky shot chance. Let me get in the habit of actually swapping things then. If I won, I'd have a lot of experience. No kidding. I'm gonna try doing fire again. It's not that bad to go for specific weapon types. I could try to do this instead of switching weapons when I have to reload. Reading the functionality, right? Argus. Actually, I think I want this. I'm going to keep what I got at the moment. Stay out of the death fire on the ground. Hi, Mr. Peddler. What's your deal? Grenades, prism. I'm good, thank you. Remember, with this setup, I should always be swapping weapons instead of pressing reload. Give me a weapon. Quest to upgrade inscriptions. Alright, so occult inscriptions are relics. Permanent passives. Rare and normal inscriptions are affixes on guns. Still really like this. Okay, they're occult scrolls. Gotcha. Shrieker. Auto reloaded when unequipped. Well, unfortunately, I already have that power. Or a diffusion. That one okay. Really like the shield concept for this too. It helps with the usual issues of a roguelike and health being really hard to come by. Guess I'll take a little bit of damage, and it seems like healing is still a little tricky to come by, but I like how different guns affect your move speed. Makes sense. That can hurt me, good to know. Wasn't sure about that earlier. Oh, I can destroy their shield with that. That's cool. Let's try this one again, since I have an upgrade that affects it. I'll try swapping between that and Tiger Cannon. What was this gun? Cavalry. 30% damage enemy target by any elemental effect. An elemental effect is like the poison and burn from corrosive and fire weapons, respectively. Chance to deal burn, alright. See ya. Thanks for hanging out, Brewski. This game's really cool, thank you for sharing. I'd be down to do some multiplayer next time it's on your sub-block. I just had no idea. I like how this gun has a thing that makes you do more damage the longer you're holding your scope. Oh shit, I tried to get away. I gotta kill these guys right away, I guess. Not as clean, but I'm learning. Kill the ads right away, because you tend to be out of ammo by the time the ads spawn. Frenzied Shark. Erosion. Cavalry. Erosion. I think a lot of my damage came from that boost that I just picked up upgrade to there. Elemental damage will always cause an elemental effect within 3 seconds after swapping weapon. Well, that works with my current weapon swap relic. Deft hands. Glimmering fire damage. See that? Oops, wrong button. Bearer to Tiger Cannon, 216. 2x damage, drops ammo for current weapon on crit hit kills. 50% weapon damage against enemies and burning effect. That all sounds pretty neat. Throwing daggers. Shooting won't consume any ammo for the next 2 seconds when killing an enemy or destroying an item. Saw this before, I didn't really know what it was. Oh, okay, maybe it's just the entrance or something. Can't afford you at the moment. Ouch. Doo-doo. I'm in trouble. And I got hit. Alright, that's okay. We get some more XP. Probably should have stuck with my rocket launcher. Have the last upgrade on Stronger Arrow. I can start working on other stuff now. Damage dealt by skills. Shield and armor I'll work on next, I think. Thank you. So if you game over in this, or if someone gets knocked down, can you like pick each other up in multiplayer, or are you out until does the other player just continue playing without you if you don't have enough to come back to life? What's the deal with this weapon? Is this lightning? Critical explosion damage after hitting a weak spot. Hitting a barrier causes a massive explosion. Slower reload time. Extra weapon damage against enemies and a shock effect. Okay. I guess this is the thing that I can open now. I see. That went well. Okay, so these are a big deal because they get me a lot of extra progression stuff. Corrosion shard, what's that? Corrosion damage up, immune to the negative effects of decay. The additive effect is doubled while in the decay. Huh. Yeah, so those seem pretty important to unlock. Portal open. Do have a charge cancel option. That's nice. Oops, wrong button. Explosion radius increased. Freeze effect and damage will bypass barriers. I really like getting extra elemental damage. I still haven't really resolved to stick with a gun yet. By grenades. Compounding effects, so having a gun that has multiple elements on it, or deft hands again, which isn't super great right now. Oh, never mind. I thought that was another weapon swap thing. Alright, that is actually potentially pretty good for area clears. So the charge on this also pulls items into me? Is that right? Oh, does corrosion put a field effect that I can hit with fire? Does every element combine in that way? Another one of these guys. One enemy affected by any elemental effect. Rate of fire up. Don't have an elemental effect yet, but that would be nice. Rate of fire increase. Guess it doesn't help me with bosses, though. I hate taking 2 of these, but I guess it makes it more likely that I'll get another one later. All enemies transform into horned beetles after being defeated. Cute. A modifier for this floor, I guess. Chest has been opened. Didn't actually take any health damage. Ooh, less damage taken for every 1% of HP missing. That's interesting with the whole shield mechanic. So you can get your HP really low to take less damage to shield. Although it's not hit points missing, it's percentage of health missing, so I guess the max benefit is like 49% if you were almost dead. Star Devourer, why not? Both of my guns have the 1 damage type I don't have a bonus on at the moment. Copper Miner. What is this? I'll read it in a second. Speedy pursuit. I'm trying to pick stuff up and accidentally using my cooldown. Some of the relic effects in this game are extremely strong. I'm impressed by that. A jerk here. Portal's open. Okay. Let's see. Endure freezes enemies for longer. This hex smoke seems like a good reason to actually start using the grenades more. 6 seconds isn't very long though. I guess I'd rather have this freeze for bosses. I assume they don't develop resistance to shit very quickly. So we got a trap level, I guess. What we got? Elemental power. Elemental damage up. When triggering elemental effect will be passed to a nearby enemy. That's cool. Let me look at the other stuff I got earlier. Copper miner. Enemies dead within 7 minutes. Drop 2 times the basic reward. I think I left something on the ground in the room I just came from. This thing? Yeah. Speedy pursuit. 50% lucky chance, shot chance after using dash. That sounds fun. There's a lot of volts. I'm kind of surprised that those are gated behind a cheap upgrade. Shooting, there's a 20% chance to add extra ammo into the magazine. Elite beetle. Oh my goodness. Man, that thing sounds scary. Its weak point is on its butt, maybe? It's hard to tell. What'd you drop over here, buddy? Frenzied Shark. Fires bouncing grenades. Yeah. Hello. Shield starts recharging when you kill an enemy or destroy an item. 20% damage taken, 30% damage dealt whenever you consume 100 ammo. When you inflict decay on enemies, you also inflict decay on yourself. When you're in decay, you take less damage and you move faster. Yeah, that was a choice. Wasn't sure about that. I do like a lot of the ability design in this. It's quite clever. Hey buddy, sorry for shooting you in the face. I'm actually like your best bud. Didn't mean to shoot you in the face. Hooray! Alright, what do we got here? Angelic Aura. Extra damage against things in burning effect. Tiger Cannon. I did enjoy this before as an optional. Probably better when I have a thing I can quickly swap to. Oh, damage type converts to corrosion. Let's do that instead. Auto and semi-auto options. That's cool. Goblet. Hey, yeah, now it offers the lightning, but this is nice. Thank you. Chance dealing decay. Auto reloaded when unequipped. 20% chance to gain one more projectile. Shit. Keeps doing that right as I fire it. P. Much better than previous attempts. Cool. Frenzied Shark. Stuff with Corrode. Shield recovery won't be interrupted when the shield is below 50%. Oh, I didn't realize it could get interrupted. That makes sense. Smoke grenades deal extra damage. Energy orb applies the same elemental effect as your weapon. Extra lightning damage. Right on. Looking good at the moment. Wow, the whole like your shield comes back when you kill stuff seems really strong for area clearing. Especially when you have this crazy number of enemies all over the place constantly. Sealed ammo. I like that it changes the color of your orb. All we got here. Give me a weapon. It's fine. Sealed ammo. Throw the weapon to create an explosion. I didn't realize you could throw weapons. Oh, we got this guy again. I'm liking this gun at the moment. That is a merchant that I'm shooting in the face there. Why do these guys teleport? Right when you start targeting them. Since when do coyotes have guns in their face? Hey friend, I don't think I have enough to get an upgrade here. Didn't think so. Maybe later. I think that's how it works, yeah. And I have some upgrades that make it charge a little bit more efficiently. Dominant bullets. That looks more like a relic, and that's what I live for in these. Check what that does in a second. Ow. Rogue Arsonist makes way more sense with this build than what I was previously rolling with. Insist that you stop teleporting right as I shoot you. It's nicer. Yeah, this game is fun as shit. I don't think I have very many complaints at the moment. It feels really good to play. I'm happy it got localized, because I could imagine this would have had a bit of a obstacle to getting localized. After casting energy orb, shield recharge speed goes up. Anything to do with shields in this feels pretty good. Oh right, I wanted to see what my new relic did. I'll check in a second. I am presently on fire, it looks like, which isn't great. Not a fan of being on fire, turns out. Stop rolling, only I may do that. Desert worm. Has everything drop double everything when they die close to something else is really strong. Lots of ammo all the time. That was nice. Resolute, 50% movement speed, 25% damage when your shield armor is 0. Doubles the time a shield rests before recharging. I think I actively don't want that. Rests, I assume they mean takes to recharge. A dormant bullet, the fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage, up to 75% increase. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't include an implicit debuff. I guess I have a bunch of other shield-related increases, but it coming back slower doesn't sound great, especially since it's only active when I have no shield. Love that dog character. It looks amazing. I want the dog. Here's my buddy again. I keep accidentally shooting him. Hey man, you want to upgrade my gun? Thank you. I don't want to manually reload anymore because of that increase. I'm going to keep doing it just out of force of habit, I think. Put a thumbtack on the R button. Oh shit! Wow, it was really bad, really fast. I think I left some food on the ground before here. Really? Okie-dokie. Oh shit! I thought I was done. I was not. Well, I guess I gotta revive and move on. Portal has been opened. Watch for that thing. That's what tells me we're safe. Smoke grenades, extra damage, explosion radius increases, freeze effect will bypass barriers. Okay. Heal dropped a little late, sadly. Maybe we'll get to see the second boss this time. It seems neat. Probably upgrade this one more step. Yeah, I like the, I guess, occult scroll, what I would call relic interactions in this game. They're pretty cool. I also like this game's approach to, what are they called? This thing? I like this a lot better than the Dead Cells equivalent. I assume it's inspired by Dead Cells of having the 3 different columns. But this is much more interesting to me than pick damage in your color. And the fact that it only gives you 3 of these at random every time means you're kind of forced to take an interesting build each run instead of just making the same decisions every single time, which is the problem I keep finding myself in Dead Cells. I feel like these games are at their best the less control they give you over your build. Like, to me, the more consistent everything is made, the less fun it becomes for me. Because then I feel like it becomes a game of, okay, well, I'm only going to take the 2 or 3 weapons that I know are effective. Yeah, thanks for sharing this game. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's extremely solid. And a normal scroll. Destroy a cursed scroll. Interesting. I think I can get some of that back. When reloading, less damage taken and more move speed. Neat. But I think the food I left behind was in a previous room that I can't go back to. Oops. Well, that might be a fatal mistake. Yeah. And I kind of dislike that about Hades, as much as I think that game is amazing and perfect in almost every other way. I really didn't ever experiment much after the beginning of the game because of that. I guess it has other things in place to reward you for trying different weapons and stuff, but like the mechanic where something good happens once you've tried all of the God's boons once, I wish they kind of extended beyond that point where continuing to use all the God's boons was helpful in some way. Visible Foxman, chill. I think some amount of randomness that forces you to adapt your playstyle to what the game is giving you. Like all of my favorite roguelikes have something like that, like Slay the Spire. As much as I want to make a claw deck happen, it's not going to happen every time, so I gotta roll with it occasionally or build around whatever relics the game gives me. Like, to me, part of the purpose of this genre is to kind of sidestep the meta problem that every video game has, where certain abilities are wildly more effective than other abilities, and it kind of takes whatever the options are in the game and massively shrinks them to a player who starts to realize that guns and drops and cards that are bad, right? I think that's why people like drafting in Magic the Gathering, because you're kind of forced to play around cards that would be really bad and constructed. Knowledge of how taking certain boons blocks other ones from showing up. Those guys' heads are lower than I think they are, I think. Or something. Or like the recoil on my gun makes me likely to miss them when I'm shooting at what I think is their head. Hooray! While moving, the faster you move, the less damage you take. Interesting. So I wonder if there's other things that give you like a move speed boost that make that pretty strong. Yeah, it helps you to spread out the cause of your failure on the board. Like, it helps when the game is laid out in such a way that you can always win even with the worst gear possible. But I kind of enjoy that feeling of, well, I died because I got unlucky. Or at least there's plausible deniability that I died because I got unlucky. As opposed to Dead Cells, where every time I die, it's 100% my fault. 100%. It almost doesn't even need to be a roguelike, I think. try shooting you guys in the body now, since you're annoying to hit otherwise. Yikes, that's an attack I haven't seen them do before. Something's giving me a heal there, and I don't know what. They have a really thin head or something? That's the problem. I think Slay the Spire is one of the all-time greatest in the genre. It's just has so many good systems. Hades is perfect for a lot of reasons. I think the only problem with Hades is staying power. Like, I feel like I could bring a Switch with me and play Slay the Spire runs for like thousands of hours, but after you've seen all of the story stuff in Hades, you kind of run out of a reason to keep going after that. It's still an enormous amount of content value for the dollar price that you pay for it, so it's very much not a problem. Oh shit, I thought I got away. Bummer. Enjoying that setup. Alright. Shield up. That's dirt cheap. Oh, now I can start getting these? I didn't realize I'd already put in enough points. Peddlers have a chance to sell scrolls. See that being pretty good. Exclusive inscriptions. Open the initial treasure chest in the opening. Try to save up for the tier 2 stuff, I guess. I don't consider you don't want to keep playing the game forever to be a flaw. Yeah, I mean, I reach a natural stopping point on Slay the Spire. Like, after getting the credits with every character, I'm like, okay, I played this game. It's neat. I don't need to play more. But I think that's neat about Slay the Spire, that it continues to be interesting for a really long time. And is potentially effortlessly, well, not quite effortlessly, but very expandable, right? I guess with mods or with feature new characters and cards, that kind of thing. This game has Diablo-style difficulty levels once this becomes super trivial from level ups. Do all the different heroes have completely different level up tracks? Glimmering. Fire thing, if I recall. Fire damage, 10% chance to deal burning. Some of these attack animations are very close to Overwatch. It actually kind of surprises me how solid this game seems to be. I could easily imagine a microtransaction cash grab version of this game. I'd like to have two different elements. Lightning Enthusiast, when you inflict shock, also inflict shock on yourself. When you're in shock, you do more lightning damage. Alright, I'll try it. Recover 1% max HP and 10 ammo of the equipped weapon whenever you kill an enemy affected by an elemental effect. That seems pretty strong to get early. This is also a very familiar weapon animation. Energy echo. This isn't useful for bosses. Although I'm mostly dying in the levels, I feel like it's good to plan for both. Monsters will cure other monsters. Go ahead and start reloading instantly again. Last wave incoming. You being bad, Andrew, I fed you already. Yeah, I suppose, but when I say the animation on some of these is close, like... That's pretty damn close. What's this? Flame Shard. Fire damage up. Immune to the negative effects of burning. The additive effect is doubled while in burning. Illusion... See, more lightning damage. Yes, sounds great. I feel like level 2 is calibrated assuming you have a lot of these damage boosts. It made a lot more sense when I had 80% decay last time. Hi, buddy. Upgrade my shit for me. Thank you. Oh, come on. Shit. I may as well revive if I die that early, I think. There's a lot of enemies in this room, apparently. But We need to get to a better starting location. I may not be in danger. Really like the red outlines enemies you're targeting. That looks nice. There's a lot of little like game feel, quality of life in this. Really? Stop turning to face me, dude. Oh, I didn't even notice the ultimate fire on this thing. What's the ultimate fire? Launches a force field sphere. Any projectile going into the sphere grants 50% weapon damage, 50% projectile speed, 100% effective range of the firing weapon. Fire damage. Enemies affected by your smoke grenades become volatile and will explode. Base damage up. Probably why I'm using those, not really for bosses. Boss time. I'm gonna forge you. I wonder what his scroll charge is, because the gun charge is already pretty high. Not as OP as my previous build. I don't know if that stops him from healing. I don't think it does. Trying to dodge that. Hey, I like that victory screen. What we got? Wild Hunt. Star Devour is lightning damage, sure. Smoke Genius. Yeah, okay. Rainbow. Legendary Reasonable Luck. 80% lucky shot chance. Total lucky shot chance won't exceed 150%. Interesting. Cute Dreads dog. I want it. Oh shit, well, now I died real fast there. Damn. Okie doke. Starting funds, big box. Have a chance to sell scrolls. Ammo capacity up. Gain a secondary skill use when consuming specific amount of ammo. It's interesting. Orb cooldown, max shield up. Yeah, that all sounds great. It's a pretty good value compared to the Mystic card. Smoke grenade radius, 5% shield for every enemy. Energy orb. So, do most characters have these same trees, and then the hero tree is different, I guess? Okay, so I get a new character at level 40. Oh, and I guess I can also unlock some with XP. I get the dog at 25. Awesome. That's fine. Rainbow. Try this one. It's pretty cool. Auto aims. Is that Symmetra's gun? It's been a while since I've played Overwatch. Let's see. Freeze lasts longer. It's pretty helpful when I had it before. I do want the extra uses. Maybe that was Winston. Elemental damage plus 25%. When triggering an elemental effect will be passed on to a random enemy. If I right click, I see, so I can use that to go into specific doors if I don't want it to just auto-target on whatever I'm next to. I feel like hit markers massively improved my enjoyment of shooter games. If I go back and play old shooters that don't have hit markers and crit noises, it's really, really hard for me to enjoy them. 50% elemental damage for each enemy nearby with an elemental effect. That sounds pretty cool. 5% elemental damage for 10 seconds when you kill an enemy with an elemental effect. Okay, well, we gotta get an elemental effect, apparently. Oh, this again. I feel like this is a slightly different version of it. Last time it was about getting the timing... Shit. Between multiple boulders exactly right. What we get? What we get? What we get? Reset the cooldown of all skills when you lose 20% max HP in a single hit. Appreciate that you have the marker in case you have enemies that you need to focus on first. That'll do. Now I'll start doing elements. Try to switch to a fire gun when I get a chance. Pray randomly. Yeah, I'm okay. Tiger cannon. Always goes well. I think that's like a weird translation that they mean like do something insincerely maybe to get a less good upgrade or something. Elite horse shield? Oh goodness. It's a nasty enemy to be elite. Infinite assholes, so long as this guy's still up? Assume so. Make sure I have ammo for him or something. Hey, that could have been worse. Cannot get a fire weapon for the life of me here. What do we got? Swapping weapons, replenish instantly. When you spend copper, gain 30% of it back. Shooting won't consume ammo for the next 2 seconds. Yeah, let's do this. That sounds fun. Premium membership, it's called. Isn't the syringe gun also... I guess maybe you could say that Overwatch changed the state of games for all shooters for all time in the same way Doom did back in the day. I'm not complaining, it's a completely serviceable, in fact, extremely fun roguelite. I'm having a good time with it right now. Just very amused that a lot of the guns seem to be heavily inspired by the recent Blizzard shooter. Low. Give an occult scroll. Fuck that. Let me look up. Six years old. Make me scream. Still really need a fire gun here. Overwatch 2 just came out. I hope the PvE in that is good. I would play it, I like PvE. Generally don't care for shooters, but Overwatch was fun enough that I played it for a little while when it came out. Why not have you be the elite again? Stand in the bad. Assuming you can be affected by it, which maybe isn't true. Hooray! We did it. Is that a fire gun? No, it's not. It just has fireworks in the back. Shield recharges when you kill an enemy or destroy an item. Shield recovery won't be interrupted. Yeah, let's take the legendary again. Last time we were in this room, we got fucked up. Challenge success. What we got? 75% weapon damage while your shield is recharging. It's not too bad. I think we'll wrap here once we get to the boss, after we beat the boss, or die to the boss. So that'll be a nice save point for next time. But I am very interested in playing this co-op next time. Woodpecker. Large crossbow with a high rate of fire. It's neat if I could apply all 3 status effects. Easier said than done. Fine. Portal's been opened. What do we get? Energy orb gets an extra charge. Oh, that'd be so nice if I could just find a single fire weapon. I'm gonna die without getting one. I can feel it. And save my money. About to have an extremely rough boss fight. I'll see if the peddler is selling one. That would be nice. Nope. Nope. And that's a negatory. Alright. Well, may as well try to beat the boss here. So I'll spend some money in the interest of that. Please drop a fire weapon, dude. I beg you. Ouch. It's really hard to dodge that for some reason. Shouldn't be. Hey. Let's see what we got here. That's a tiger cannon. New random boss unlocked. To explore further, Golem awakens. You may encounter Golem at the Eternal Palace. That's neat. 30% damage taken for 3 seconds when taking damage. Does not stack. And none of these are fire related. Sad. I liked Energy Blade. It's pretty good for scary enemies. Alright, future Marstead, you really badly need a fire gun for this run. Try to get one. You have a thing that gives you like 120% extra fire damage and it does some cool burning combustion things. Good luck to you. Abandon this adventure. Turn to the lobby. Thank God. Okay. Also remember that you need to rest at a well at the end of a stage if you want to quit out like that and save. Thanks, Brewski. This game is really cool. Next time, let's try to do multiplayer in some way if possible.